Hey, ladies and gents, back with a tank game. This was Jugg and Whip sent me a video of a really nice game, really a really good game for these guys. Whip is playing the E100, Jugg is playing also an E100. They got the apparently the clan camos have come out. Jugg has got his Whip's got his decorated in the digi camo. So, we're on the shortest, smallest, angriest map in the game, and we are pushing the 890 line. They're not even going to try to take hill. They're going to go hardcore push, and they are not going to stop until they win. This game goes back and forth quite a bit. It was a very entertaining game to watch. So, they push up, AMX 1390 makes the hill. Pershing's heading that way too. Charioteer, apparently, with your one-shot cannon, also pushed hill. He is going to get wrecked by the 1390. The GW finishes off, actually counters the bat chat. Charioteer is currently not doing well with the 1390. Unfortunately, the 1390 looks like he actually flubbed a number of shots and missed. So these guys finally make it to their corner over here. They got an AMX 5100 off to the right. Artillery's paying attention, finishes off the Charioteer, saves the AMX, and these guys are going to go, yep, we got this. I'm sure this is a, yeah. So, pull over. Oh, I was hoping for a snapshot, but they didn't quite pull it off. Jugg fires, rolls wickedly low. AMX 5100 actually survives that. Surprise, surprise. Shouldn't have. He should have died rather, tragically, but he didn't. So, got a Type 4 Heavy in front of us. Pulls off a nice shot to the front of the tank. And Jugg moves up, takes another nice shot into him, but he's also getting pummeled here by the AMX 5100 because, you know, reasons. AMX 5100 is doing a nice job of keeping these guys busy. Yeah, not so good, not so good. Our AMX, he's still sitting in the back. He gets wasted. Wasted! Yeah. So, we got two E100s. T10, he's side scraping for some reason. Against those tier 10 heavy tanks. He's getting blunted. Lucky he actually did make it to where he was, because eventually that AMX would have reloaded and it would have been all over from there. Pulls around, tries to get a shot into the corner of the IS-7, doesn't work. Jugg comes around. These guys played it pretty smart. Both of these IS-7s played it pretty smart as long as they could. But really, when you're playing peeky pokey with two E100s doing 700 to 800 damage a shell, you're not going to win this battle, no matter what. Jugg moves up. He puts a nice 725 damage shell into him. T10's like, yeah, I got this. So IS-7, he bounces doesn't bounce, actually just nails him in the track. They both fire. Jugg moves up, see if he can get one more shot in on IS-7. Nope, gets stunned by artillery. But it is what it is, right? So, he's stunned, gets his engine taken out. He's already sitting at 3k damage, almost 4k, gets another shell into the IS-7. Yeah. And this is kind of an unusual thing. You know, there wasn't a whole lot of TDs, and I think that was the reason why they really pushed this hard with the FOC off on the island over there and not sitting up where they normally do at the A4. Lets them kind of be able to get in here and do some of this crap. His engine's down, and of course that literally turns this thing into just a heifer. I mean, we're talking old cow. Yeah, not good. Jugg finishes off the Type 4, and they're looking pretty good. They got the IS-7s all dead. They got the Type 4 head dead, and now they're pushing on up in here to the Tiger 2, and going to see what they can do. Crew is stunned again. GW has been spotted once, and now he had moved. The good guys still have one artillery piece in play, so we'll see how that works. Screw you, moron heavies. Sorry, buddy. You don't say that to these guys. They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. IS-3's pushed. Jugg finally gets tracked. I should say Jugg. Whip finally gets his repair kit back, and now we've turned into a race car. Up the hill we go, chasing IS-3 down. He's going to try to get one shot into him. Oh! Bounce off an IS-3 with a... Yeah. Jugg gets wrecked by the Hardy. Misses the shot on the GW. And the E75 pulls over and shoots him in the ass. Oh, wow. That's never good. That's never good. So he's got... Yep, there we go. Ammo racked. You know, hey, you know what? You bounce a shot off an IS-3, the next shot you get, of course, you get the ammo rack. That's just the way it goes. E75 moves up. He's going to try to see if he can nail Whip. Whip's like, nah, we got this. He pulls back. Pulls over. Snaps a shell in the back. Nice. Takes the damage from the E75, but finishes off the E75 with a nice high roll with 832. So now he's off. He knows artillery's sitting over there. Just 2 tier 8s left. We have a 9 and an 8 and an artillery piece, so it's looking pretty tasty. Finds the Bat Chat. Bat Chat obviously must not have 6 cents. Takes 150 millimeter to the face. Ow! That hurt. So now he's off. He's got the GW finishes off the Strev. So the game's got real tight here all of a sudden. They were up a little bit here. Now we're even again. So away we go. The Tiger II had actually not left that position the whole game. Yeah, well done, sir. That's the way to do it. So not to alert the GW, which he already knows he's here. He pulls around to the backside here, and he's actually going to go for the kill because, you know, screw them artillery fighters. Yes, fills him, finishes him off. Hey, I play artillery. I gotta say it once in a while though. Tiger II gets a nice shot in on the E100, sitting down here on the. Yeah, and he did it. I mean, it's APCR, but he did a nice shot on him. A really, really nice shot. So, Whip's loaded. He's looking. And what are we gonna do? Come on. Ooh, come on. Tiger II. At this point, I would never have poked. Not in a million fucking years would I have ever poked around that corner with an E100 staring at me. Never. Oh, he pulls off the bullshit RNG. Oh, love that shit. Nails him in the cupola with the shell. Yeah, wow. 150 millimeter flight time. Kind of lobs it over the Dale. Yeah, that's just awesomeness right there. So he's sitting in a pretty good position. Tiger II's full health, was full health. Now he's dead. Wow. Oh, well done, Tiger II. So Whip's got the chance to finally get a Top Gun because I don't think he's got one. I mean, ever. And he's got like I don't know how many games. Pulls off a nice another kind of sort of snapshot. Finishes off the Tiger II. That leaves him here with the Lorraine 40 ton, which is this could be interesting, you know, with the 40 ton with the autoloader, and it's got really nice pen. 232. It's not going to take much here. I mean, if if Whip misses the shot, it could be over with that Lorraine. He could get behind him, and it could be a real bad thing for him. So he's pushing up. Persian's like, no, don't miss. She's sitting at 7,600 damage, 2,100 blocked, 384 assisted. So no idea where Lorraine's at. I'm not picking him up on the 6 cents. And of course, you know, with the E100, it's got a real nice view range, especially if you kit it out, get the cruise skills built up on it. And there's not a whole lot of things that this thing can't pick up, you know, view range wise. So he's heading, you know, he's going to head up here to the hill, see what he can see, get someplace where he's not going to get pushed or flanked, if at all possible. So he's going to see what he can find up here. I'm sure the Lorraine is probably going, oh, close game. Can I do it? Do I have the balls to pull this off? And this is what you're thinking when you're playing these games where they're super close. You're sitting at huge damage. Yeah, it can always be somewhat tight-lipped. I'm not sure at this time right now. Whip was probably just going, oh, wow. Jugg's probably screaming at him. I can hear it in TS already. So he's looking around, trying to see if he can find the Lorraine. You know, with the hold down position, you know, and even with the Lorraine, with the premium rounds, he can go through the front of the turn of that E100, and he shouldn't have a problem with his lower plate. So let's see what you can do here, Whip. You got the Digicamo on. Your E100's like a ninja. Yeah, like a ninja. So he pulls over, nothing. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's got the HE loaded, so he doesn't even have to really even hit him. Just close enough to, yeah, he can even hit the ground. It'd probably kill him. So pulls back up over here, see what he can see. Doesn't see anything. Backs off, and that's about the side. We decided, you know what? Let's go and let's go cap. Let's make them come to us. He's sitting at 5 kills and 7,600 damage, 2,000 blocked, and he's on his way to cap to try to pull that Lorraine in. And this is what you should, you know, if you don't feel like chasing down tanks and you have a situation where you can't get into cap, you can, you know, pull them in here. Purging is once again giving advice because, you know, Whip needs it. I'm really, honestly, I'm surprised Jugg is not in chat right now telling him what he thinks. We will see. Oh, friendly base capture. And, yeah, interesting. Oh, he's out of cap. That means there's a chance he could be coming this way. So Jugg's like, yeah, or not Jugg. Whip's like, yeah, let's go do this. So he pulls over in here, see what we're gonna do, and we'll see if he can finish the game for the win, all the glory, everything. Yep, pulls in the cap. The chance of him coming down the one line's probably pretty slim. Most likely he's going to be coming up on that, on top of that, the hill there. So he pulls back here, gets himself angled, and we'll see what happens. With that amazing camo, that Digicamo, you know, if you do get that, that's like a 50% increase. So he's almost completely not able to be seen right now. I mean, for real. All right, so he's sitting, he's waiting. Most likely gonna guess if he was gonna try it, he'll be sitting up on top of the hill, and that's what Whip's waiting for. He's assuming that he's gonna be coming that way, and by the off chance he's actually gonna have coming down the island, he's looking both ways just to make sure, angles his tank well, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Very close game. Good game to watch. Whip did a real nice job, and it looked like where Jugg was hitting things too, that these guys totally own this game real well. Lorraine pops up. Takes one shot. Nothing. Bounces. APCR from that guy. He's waiting. What are you gonna do here, buddy? Can he do it? 4, 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, he kills him! What a great game! Nice shot. So Whip ends up with 77, we'll call it. 2,700 blocked, and one hell of a nice game. Well done, guys. That was a great game to watch. So.